Good evening, doers. Welcome to my channel about the search for prosperity. I want to share today with you something very interesting about personal domain or about website domain that you register. And I was listening this morning, Clubhouse, an app. And if you are familiar with this, I want to show you the club which is called Marketing Club. And if you are on Clubhouse, go there and listen to their rooms. It's amazing ton of value if you're listening to them about content creation, SEO, digital marketing channels, all this stuff around. And this morning, someone mentioned, unfortunately, I don't remember who was that someone, but he mentioned that he sees a domain, website domain, as a land. And I was like, hey, stop. I want to go deeper into it, and I want to expand on this topic. Because today I want to talk about why is your domain the best intangible property or asset. So this is the topic, and I want to draw it for you, what is in my mind and how I want you to visualize it as well, and try to understand the power of having your own domain and what it actually does. Of course, there are now possibilities to buy NFTs and secure your land, but let's take a step back and talk about the website domain as a property, okay? Because when you look at this picture, you can see here is a real estate, and under the real estate, there could be residential, commercial, industrial, and empty land, vacant land. So, and there is a grass, rock, soil, forest, trees, whatever is there. And it is the same idea when you buy your domain. So imagine this is your domain. This is your empty land currently. This is your empty land. Nothing is there. It's empty. But why did you buy it? Because you want to turn it into asset. You don't want to pay for that web hosting 1 year and do nothing and leave it like a liability. No. Why those investors buying land? They flip it. Maybe it's in your mind to flip it later on, but first you need to build something on it. And what to build on it are buildings which create assets. But where to start? Let's start at the beginning. So this is your little house, okay? The purpose of this little house is you live there. You have a shelter. You shower there, you eat there, you meet their friends. But the most importantly, you invest in yourself and you acquire skills that you really, really love to go deeper into it. It could be copywriting, it could be programming blockchain, it could be SEO. I call it elite income skills. And why I call it elite income skills, I describe in my book. But now I want you to understand that you sit there, you wait there until you master the skills, you go T-shaped, you go deeper. And then you are confident and determined to go out and build something larger. It makes sense. Does it? I hope it does. Because you first build here the mind, the mindset, you grow it. Then you want to expand and you have idea, okay, now I'm going to be employed and help someone else to grow their businesses. Because the purpose of learning that hard skill or technical skill is to help someone to get more sales opportunities. And now you have the idea, okay, I'm going out and I'm going to acquire clients or I'm going to be employed. That's absolutely okay. It is your realm. So imagine you build here larger building and you want to have what? You want to have tenant there because you want to turn this empty land finally into some asset, and you want to get what? You want to get cash flow every month. How to get the cash flow? By acquiring clients. How to get the cash flow, for example, by acquiring clients, and or you can be employed. That's absolutely fine, but you need to bring money into your pocket. And imagine this, and here is the point. Here is the point. This land is not anymore empty. Not anymore empty. Because now it is income producing land. Because you, through your own domain that you registered, you maybe put there your CV, and that some employer found you through the website, your domain, and you got the job. Or you acquire clients through that. And what I mean by that, look at this. Here is the point. Here is the point. What I mean by that is now this is the page about you. This was you, and it is you, about. It's sitting on your domain. It is your residential property, about you, who you are, what type of skills you have, what have you done, what have you accomplished. You get the point. Now you go out and you start searching either job or clients, what type of personality you are, I don't know, but you could be entrepreneurial, intrapreneurial oriented, but you go local services. You go local. Don't go broad immediately. You go local. So you start working in your local area. Usually it is this way, isn't it? Or you acquire clients first within your local area. So is your page targeting the local area? It's your mind to target the local area, to work somewhere for someone else in your local area. This is your service that you provide, that you learned. And after a few years, maybe you could be faster, you say, hey, I want to expand more. I want to see what is further. So what you are going to build on your land is the larger building. Oops, let me turn it back to our beautiful blue color. You build larger building. Let's say it's skyscraper, like that, with this roof like that. Okay, it's a little bit silly. Let me delete it. I don't like it, but you get the point. This is the skyscraper, and I'm going to build on it a roof because we don't want rain go into it. And what does it mean here? This is the page. This is again the page that you build on your land, on your website, or on your domain. And now, oops, it's a little bit trickier, guys, right now. But look at that. You go national. So you are curious to go out to expand more. So you build another page which makes more money. And that money going through what? Going expansion to acquiring more clients, maybe for your agency. It could be little agency like a freelance job, or it could be within the organization where you work here, and you add another page which was about your national services. So it represents you, it represents your land, and you creating assets, and suddenly your domain is your income producing assets. But one thing must be remembered here. This land is not anymore liability, it's an asset, isn't it? But how did you achieve that? Because you grew through your skills first, you invested into yourself. You learn who you are, about your personality type. You learn your hard skills, technical skills. You went deeper and you expand to local services while working for someone else, or acquiring clients, establishing little agency, or work like a freelancer. And then you expand it even further to national scale, and you want to grow because all these skills are symbiotic. And you started in the little house, and now suddenly you have on your domain, you have a lot of properties. You have residential, your one, you have commercial, maybe you can build your online empire. So this is the way, as I see the domain like a real estate or domain like an intangible property. And don't make me wrong, but when I look at the Google, what does it say? I love Google because it always explains me anything that I'm looking for. So what type of property is a domain name? Domain name, the intellectual or domain name intellectual property refers to a person's or company's property regarding their domain name. These are unique internet addresses and are often used to find websites. Great! You as a owner on your property, you own now intellectual property. It's yours. It's yours. Why you should own your domain? Much like a storefront window, a good domain will create awareness and attract customers. The same way as you attract your tenants into your local services, and the same way as you attract your tenants into your national services. It's such an awesome idea. And now establishes your business as tech savvy and forward thinking. Whether you actually sell products online or not, it is crucial to your reputation to claim your This is important. Look, it is crucial to your reputation to claim your territory online. This is your territory, doers. This is it. This is the idea that I want to share with you today, that your domain, it's your online territory. It's your asset. And Google explains it here. It is crucial to your reputation Google pulls out the data from domain.com, and there is written, it is crucial to your reputation to claim your territory online. And the last one I want to show you is a domain name considered an asset? The domain name is an intangible asset. So it is a digital territory, a communication tool allowing to establish its identity on the internet and gain a digital territory. This is your digital territory, and you build an empire around it. It's much the same like here, this picture. Does it make sense? It's so powerful idea. And while visualizing it's sparkling in my mind so much currently. So look at this. It is a digital territory. As I said in the beginning, of course you can buy NFTs right now, but hey, take a look at back on domain. How powerful it is a domain. It is a land. So a financial asset, accountable as an intangible asset under certain condition. So to conclude this video, please try to think about it, how powerful is a domain that you buy. And I want to show you the broad idea, what type of online realm, empire you can build on it, and how it can be connected to your name, to your business, to your personal brand, and overall. Whatever you do on your empty land at the beginning will determine your future after a few months or after a few years. So that's all, doers, for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you really like this video, subscribe and like it, because it is such a simple. You become a doer, and I want you to be a doer. And I want you to be, or if you are not yet doer, I want you to be on your transformational path to becoming a doer, because this is a doer community. I'll see you next time.